assist from Marshall.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Vesely with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. Harden's shot is off. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Outside Dragic. Pass to Wiggins. Shot from 16. Cannot hit. Rockets trail by 3. And here comes the break. And here we go. Marshall with the steal. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Vesely. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And that one's good. Vesely's got 7.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
The Timberwolves shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Dragic the pass to Marshall. Puts up a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Marshall with the steal. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Dragic, there's the bucket. Boom. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Well, that's
I like that shooting.
a clean steal.
Let's go. You're in.
Dang, about time.
The Rockets trail. Now Ross. He has 6. He feeds it to Barton. To the wing right side. Brewer with the steal. Here's Hammonds. And no good trying to get that one. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Timberwolves lead by 2.
Western Conference, round 1. The Minnesota Timberwolves go up against the Houston.
Here we go.
Got the 3 P's: pressure, pilfers, points. Get it done.
Here comes James Harden. Hammonds is out there with Howell. Then there's Dragic. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Marshall in at the 2-guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Timberwolves shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Dragic with it. And Vesely picks him up defensively. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Dragic kicks to Howell. Hammonds passes to Dragic. Here's Wiggins. Off target with his 3.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open. That's a bad shot. He's not a good three-point shooter anyway, and that was just too deep.
I'm with you on that, Steve. Which one of us should break it to him?
And there's the pass to Hammonds. Back to Dragic. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Goran Dragic at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Bennett's checked in. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Houston. He hits the second from the line. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The Prodigy in their last time out against the Timberwolves put on a show. He finished with 45 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
For the three, and Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Marshall. And that's now 7 points for Andrew Wiggins. Rockets trailed by 3. Down low, here's Nurkic. Banked in off the glass.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
And Marshall kicks to Wiggins. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Vesely, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of confidence. Contact there. That's on Anthony Bennett.
Well, a good game tonight for Vesely. 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now his outside stroke has looked really good today.
And the Rockets making a change here. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, a solid blend of aggression and athleticism drove these small forwards to lead their position in block shots during the regular season. Andrew Wiggins is second.
And that's a group of perhaps the most defenders in the league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the inside.
And that's the ideal makeup of a wing defender. The perimeter defense is really a requirement. I mean, you've got to be able to do that, but you can also block shots like these guys can. You become even more valuable.
Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Davenport, blocked, but he stays with it. No one near Turner as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target. Turner's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Timberwolves trail by 4. Dragic dishes to Marshall. Back to Dragic. The shot's good. Marshall making the play. Marshall's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Here's Vesely. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
That, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Pass to Nurkic. With the teardrop, and that one's good. 14 points for the Prodigy.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
1:53 left now here in the second. Wiggins, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up. On defense, I want us to clog the lanes. If your teammate gets beat off the dribble, I want you to sag and help. No easy baskets down low. Send a message right now. The paint is ours. Understand?
So both teams making some changes here. And the first half is now in the books. The Timberwolves on top.
Well, James, throughout the first
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positives and eliminate the negatives, this is critical. Firstly, our offensive output in the paint was really encouraging. But that being said, let's make sure we don't get too one-dimensional in the second half. I want us getting points from the inside and out. But that's just one thing we've done right. By no means have we been flawless. This game isn't just about today.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Well, he's the ringleader. And we could see it in the first half with the offense, the way he distributed the ball, really kept everybody involved.
And, you know, that's just the thing. You and I both would have loved playing with him because he makes sure everybody gets a little bit of the sugar.
So on the floor for Houston. Vesely, he's in at point guard. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Evan Turner. Then it's Harden, and it's Nurkic in at the center position. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples of that, Steve, right now.
Yeah, they look cohesive. But, you know, anytime he takes control, you could just feel this group come together.
Yeah, it's priceless when you have a guy who sets the example he does and then backs it up with timely communication as well as consistent performance.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They lead by 4. Outside, Dragic. Right wing. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
And a slam dunk by Vesely. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
A 3, Marshall. And Evan Turner pulls it down. Rockets trail by 4. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And now let's see which teams were the most dominant on the glass during the regular season. In 4th, the Timberwolves. 5th best, the Rockets.
You know, both of these teams have guys that got the most out of their natural abilities to grab rebounds. It's a combination of timing and tenacity and positioning, and they've got those things in abundance.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. It's Dragic with the drive. A stupendous finish in traffic. Dragic has got 9.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Timberwolves leading by 5. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Hammonds. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wiggins. And that one goes long. Rockets trail by 5. Vesely with the ball. He's got 17. And Turner kicks to Harden. Vesely with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. try to make it a three-point play.